It's a collision of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Diggs.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And the Rebels offense is on the move now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Rebels looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense gets their first crack now. Well, Kirk, they've got a guy as a go-to receiver who doesn't necessarily terrify a defense, but he's shown a pretty good connection with this quarterback.
And I think the other thing he does is he runs great routes. I mean, running the right route in the right depth and being consistent is a big part of the reason why he's become the go-to target for this quarterback. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. In the red area, it's Turner. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Number 0 with the grab and the score.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Powering through a tackle. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Important second down play coming up. A direct snap. Look out, room to run here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught quickly. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. As we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Tulane 14, Ole Miss 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down marker.
And the Rebels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. Well, just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Picks up the first, looking for more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Catch made over the middle, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
At the 31. Now, fourth down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now.
On the field goal.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Play action here on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive to come out throwing. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down and 10 now. It's a fumble behind the line. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score Tulane 21, Ole Miss 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Grab behind the line. It's toss. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do this.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Powering through the defender. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tulane.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
He'll hand it off. Breaks in open space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Hayes. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. The sure hands. It's Lee. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Down the middle, it's Haas. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Back to throw again. And looking for a big play here. Touchdown, Rebels! He broke away and they couldn't catch it. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They test the middle, but get stuck. That run goes nowhere. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's now second down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's pass. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Rebels are going to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he'll set up to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Running play called on third and short. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they jump on top here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21.
That makes the score Ole Miss 28, Tulane 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the 1st down is still going. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. It's a quick grab. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Rebels are going to keep this drive rolling. That's caught. It's Haas. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
On the run, it's Lacey. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nice grab. It's Lee. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes a quick catch.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Gets some space around the 30. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Using his legs. It's Smogley. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
That's reeled in. It's Hayes. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, that screenplay can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here's the second down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Throws it in. It's Lee. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. It's an out route. The catch made. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw yet again. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete.